Temborin, Turning the Dharma Wheel by Ehe Dogen, from Shobogenzo, the Treasury of the True Dharma Eye. My late master Tendo, the eternal Buddha, in a formal preaching in the Dharma Hall, quotes, "The world-honored one said, when a person exhibits the truth and returns to the origin, space in the 10 directions totally disappears." The Master comments, "This is just the preaching of the world-honored one. But everyone has been unable to avoid producing odd interpretations of it. Tendo is not like that. When a person exhibits the truth and returns to the origin, a beggar boy breaks his food bowl." Master Ho-En of Gozozan Mountain said, "When a person exhibits the truth and returns to the origin, space in the 10 directions is jostling." Master Busho Hotai said, "When a person exhibits the truth and returns to the origin, space in the 10 directions is just space in the 10 directions. Zen Master Engo Kokugon of Kasan Mountain said, "When a person exhibits the truth and returns to the origin, space in the 10 directions puts on flowers over brocade." Daibutsu says, "When a person exhibits the truth and returns to the origin, space in the 10 directions exhibits the truth and returns to the origin." The expression quoted now, that when a person exhibits the truth and returns to the origin, space in the 10 directions totally disappears, is an expression in the Surangama Sutra. This same phrase has been discussed by several Buddhist patriarchs. Consequently, this phrase is truly the bones and marrow of Buddhist patriarchs, and the eyes of Buddhist patriarchs. My intention in saying so is as follows. Some insist that the 10 fascicle version of the Surangama Sutra is a forged sutra, while others insist that it is not a forged sutra. The two arguments have persisted from the distant past until today. There is the older translation, and there is the new translation. The version that is doubted is not these, but a translation produced during the Shinryu era. However, Master Gozo, Master Busho, and my late Master Tendo, the Eternal Buddha, have each quoted the above phrase already. So, this phrase has already been turned in the Dharma wheel of Buddhist patriarchs, It is the Buddhist patriarch's Dharma wheel turning. Thus, this phrase has already turned Buddhist patriarchs, and this phrase has already preached Buddhist patriarchs. By reason of being preached by Buddhist patriarchs and preaching Buddhist patriarchs, even if a sutra is forged, once Buddhist patriarchs have preached and quoted it, it is truly a sutra of Buddhas and a sutra of patriarchs, and it is the intimately experienced Dharma wheel of the Buddhist patriarch. Even tiles and pebbles, even yellow leaves, even an udambara flower, and even a robe of golden brocade are, once picked up by Buddhist patriarchs, the Buddha's Dharma wheel and the Buddha's right Dharma eye treasury. Remember, when living beings transcend their realization of the right state of truth, they are Buddhist patriarchs. They are the teachers and students of Buddhist patriarchs, and they are the skin, flesh, bones and marrow of Buddhist patriarchs. They no longer see as their brothers the living beings who were formerly their brothers, for Buddhist patriarchs are their brothers. In the same way, even if every sentence of the 10 fascicles is forged, the present phrase is a transcendent phrase, a phrase of Buddhas and a phrase of patriarchs, one that should never be classed with other sentences and other phrases. Although this phrase is a transcendent phrase, we should not imagine that every sentence in the whole volume is, in essence and form, a saying of the Buddha or the words of a patriarch. We should not see every sentence as the eye of learning in practice. There are many reasons not to compare the present phrase and other phrases. I would like to take up one among them. What has been called turning the Dharma wheel is the behavior of Buddhist patriarchs. No Buddhist patriarch has ever gone without turning the Dharma wheel. In the real situation of turning the Dharma wheel, Buddhist patriarchs use sound and form to get rid of sound and form, or they turn the Dharma wheel, springing free of sound and form, or they turn the Dharma wheel, scooping out the eye, or they turn the Dharma wheel, holding up a fist. This, at a place where nostrils are grasped, or at a place where space is grasped, is the Dharma wheel naturally turning itself. To grasp the present phrase is here and now, just to grasp the bright star. To grasp a nose. To grasp peach blossoms, or to grasp space. They are one. To grasp the present phrase is to grasp the Buddhist patriarch and to grasp the Dharma wheel. They are one. This principle is definitely the turning of the Dharma wheel. Turning the Dharma wheel means striving to learn in practice throughout a life without leaving the temple grounds. It means requesting the benevolence of the teaching and pursuing the truth upon long platforms. Preached to the assembly at Kippo Temple in Etsu-u on the 27th day of the second lunar month in the second year of Kangen.